Good early afternoon and welcome to Audiotree Live. Today is Wednesday, October the 28th, 2015, and we're honored to have with us Emily King.
You've been sleeping too long. My day started when you were still yawning. Oh, just in love when it's two folks trying to get along. But it's hard to leave you alone. Ooh, love is always better when we take get back to who we are. When we are apart, a distance makes the heart go. Even when I'm lonely, happy knowing that your love is never far. When we are apart, distance makes the heart. It makes the leaves on the trees fall. Makes the hours in the day long. Makes me wanna clear my head, find a little cafe and write the words to a song. And I know that I'm still free, be anywhere that I wanna be. Maybe get dressed up with something pretty that you ain't never seen. Ooh, love is always better when we take time to get back to who we are. When we are apart, a distance makes the grow. Even when I'm lonely, happy knowing that your love is never far. When we are apart, a distance makes the heart, 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 when you just, it makes the heart, and when you go, it makes the heart. When we're alone, when we're apart, in the middle of a fight, walk away to make it right. And where we go, we're never far, in the light or in the dark. On a plane, up in the stars, in a movie or at the bar, home alone or out to tea. Look to your heart and think of me. I wanna love you, do what I try to change your pace on your life. We get together, we make it good. We get together, oh. Hey, love, time to kill. I think you've been sleeping too long. My day started when you were still young.
This is Audiotree Live in the studio with Emily King. What's up, everyone? Thank you very
up?
much for coming out and
Thanks for
hanging out
having
with
us.
Yeah. Could we talk about stage clothes a little bit? Because y'all didn't show up in this. So I'm curious, how long have you been rocking the all black shirts and white suit thing?
We were having anxiety about this.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Okay.
thanks for bringing it up.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, point out what you're already uncomfortable with.
Right.
Yep.
We kind of got it together a couple days ago,
Okay.
and we're just trying to have a consistent thing. So
Yeah.
it's fun. It's fun.
Do you think you'll keep it going forward like this setup, or is the idea just that what you're wearing is different than what the rest of them are wearing?
That came up.
Okay.
But
I think it's going to change and evolve into something good, better. We're kind of on a budget too.
Yeah. Money is always an issue. Yes.
Right. So self-styled.
Yes.
Which I think they look fabulous.
Oh yeah, I think everyone looks really good.
I mean,
yep. you just nod. Yeah, I guess it's my
blushing
obligation.
now.
Come on, tell us. Do you guys normally do you have stage clothes just in terms of like getting them nasty, right? Do you have clothes that are separate apart from your, daily live in about clothes?
Definitely.
Okay.
Yeah. I think when I was younger, I would kind of just like mingle and mix. Mm-hmm. But now you can't wear this in the van.
Yeah, seriously. Yeah, your thoughts on
She
that?
does. No, I've seen her in that in McDonald's.
So
No,
she's
it's not
You should
true.
really take that off.
especially with all white though.
I mean, I
that's
don't like to
dangerous.
take the uniform off
Yeah,
because
yeah.
then I feel like,
You're just a
schlub.
Yes, a good word.
That's the word.
You
Sweet.
never know where you'll be recognized.
Yeah, that's very true actually.
You gotta look good. Yeah.
Any day
At all
now.
times. Thank you guys again, seriously, for coming out and playing for us. Why don't you roll into your next set when you're ready?
Sounds good.
Something in the air is calling me. Turn the light on. Something about the night that makes you see what you're doing. I think about it every time I sleep. There's someone creeping in my sweat. They're haunting me, telling me run. Oh, I feel my body move without me. Oh, like a sleepwalker, getting closer to him, closer to him. I think I might be going crazy now. Someone stop me. Got you locked, but I keep me in. Didn't have to keep. I feel the cold air, I feel the dirt under my toes. Something tells me that I'm far away and I'm not alone. Oh, I feel my body move without me. Oh, like a sleepwalker, getting closer to him. Oh, I feel my body move without me. Oh, like a sleepwalker, getting closer to him, closer to Whispers disturb white heart. No one will know. No one, darling. Come close. Ooh, I feel my body move without me again. Ooh, like a sleepwalker, getting closer to him. Ooh, I feel my body move without me again. Ooh, like a sleepwalker, getting closer to him. I gotta hold you. I gotta hold you. I gotta hold you. I gotta hold you. Oh, feel my body move without me. I gotta hold like this shoes. I gotta hold, no. I gotta hold move without me again. I'll be again, yeah. I gotta hold get closer to you. Maybe someday you'll believe me. You won't take me for granted when I'm leaving. Friends, they adore you. It's never boring whenever you're around. Great conversation, entertaining. You never let them down. But you're always tired when I get you alone. You run out of your charms by the time we get home, and I ain't got time. No, no, ain't got time for this. Love and turn it on. Just turn it on. The switch, turn it on. Out to dinner, you're a winner. You make the waitress say. She brings you coffee, says it's on me, then I'm left with the pain. But when we are together, you just give it all up. You run out of your charms when you know it's just us, and I ain't got time. No, no, ain't got time for this. Love and turn it on. Just turn on the switch, and I ain't got time. No, 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 ain't got time for this. Love and turn it on, yeah. Just turn on the switch. Listen, if I want it, turn it on. If I need it, turn it on. If I'm hungry, darling, then feed it. Maybe someday you'll believe me. You won't take me for granted when I'm leaving. If I want it, turn it on. If I need it, turn it on. If I'm hungry, darling, then feed it. Maybe someday you'll believe me. You won't take me for granted when I'm leaving.
This is Audiotree Live. We're in the studio with Emily King. So we were talking a little bit out there about, you just said that you're not exactly a belter. I'm curious if at this point in your career you feel like you've sort of found the voice that you've been searching for. I mean, you've been doing
Yeah.
it for what, a decade at
Yeah,
least,
yeah.
beyond singing at home or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, just any insight on that?
It's fortunate that I can write the songs and know. I mean, it's not fortunate. It took me a long time to figure it out, and then I finally you can write songs in your range.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And I think everyone should really. I mean,
Sure. Yeah, yeah.
I think so kind of that's what I do right now, and I love subtlety
Okay.
in music, and I love the space in music. So I'm working on writing more songs with those types of things involved,
Okay.
instead of just hammering in vocal all the
Yeah,
time.
yeah. Yeah, so to talk about that writing in your range, I mean, in the past, were you writing stuff that maybe was outside that you couldn't hit live, or I don't know, just expand
totally.
on that
I was,
a little bit?
Yeah, because I didn't know myself,
Okay.
And I was like, oh, let me try this, stretching it out, like you experiment. I'm glad to be at a place where I know myself. I know what I'm allergic to, I know how much I can drink before it's messy, and I also know what kind of melodies go with my voice. So, it's good to stretch it out too every now
For
and then,
sure.
but just a little bit.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And you two have been collaborating for quite some time, right?
Yes. Yeah. Jeremy Most and I we did the 7 EP together.
Yeah.
And we did the Switch together.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
So 7 EPs like 2010 or 11?
Yeah.
11? Yeah. So would you just talk, maybe I'll let you answer, how you've helped define her sound, or how you guys have worked together to
love
define
to
the
hear
sound of
this.
Emily
Yeah.
King? Yeah.
She's asked me that 100
Explain.
times, and I'm just
You're like,
I'm
I don't
mum.
know, man.
Nothing. I got nothing to say to you. She does most of the work, to be honest.
Okay.
I mean,
That's
well,
you're
she writes the
being
songs.
generous.
That's the hardest part.
Yeah.
The songs are good. Everything else falls into place.
And then your role there is fleshing them out for a full band situation?
Yeah,
or-
just
He
making
does a
the
lot, yeah,
sounds,
he's-
making the bed,
Okay.
which to do
He's
to
the
a bad
puppet
song,
master.
Okay.
doing that to a bad song is terrible. It's
Right.
impossible sometimes.
Right.
So
That sort of
We've
like-
tried
that's why I
that.
give her
We've
credit.
tried that.
Tried to make a bad song
you're,
sound
you're
good.
in the mastering session. You're like, just turn it up, make it more bassy, you know. And it's like the song's not good.
Yeah, like there's nothing to
There's
do.
nothing you can do after. But
Where's Diddy?
right. But Jeremy and I, we have very similar ideas about music, and you know, I completely trust him, and I was a fan of him before I even met him,
Okay.
and so I'm lucky to have
Afterwards,
have
though,
you.
not so much.
Yeah, at the beginning, she was like, "This
before
guy's
she knew,
rad,"
she-
and then
she
she
was a
met you,
fan,
and I was
and
like,
then
"Oh."
Ruined the
downhill.
surprise.
Okay, you guys can roll into your next song when you're ready.
Big teeth in your face, claws like a razor blade. Never again will I ever be friends with the big bad wolf like you. Poison that'll eat you alive, tongue like a dragonfly. Never again will I ever be friends with the creepy little snake like you. Did it the first time, but oh, I learned a second time. Never again will I ever be friends. They told me don't be the animals. No, did it the first time, Lord, I learned a second time. Never again will we ever be friends. No, I won't be the animals. No, big teeth in your face, claws like a razor blade. Never again will I ever be friends with a big bad wolf like you. Poison that'll eat you alive, tongue like a dragonfly. Never again will I ever be friends with a creepy little snake like you. No, didn't learn the first time, but oh, I learned a second time. Never again will we ever be friends. They told me don't be the animals. No, didn't learn the first time, Lord, I learned the second time. Never again will we ever be friends. No, I won't be the animals. No, almost had me down. Don't feel the animals, but I know now. Yeah, ain't no friend of me, the enemy. Don't feel the animals, tried to make me bleed. Don't feel the animals, on my knees, but I'm still alive. You better run and hide. Almost had me by the skin of your teeth. Tried to fight it, but you couldn't get to me. Lord, thought of running high, but I'm still alive. Just go for I made my attack. Go to devil, don't feel. Big teeth in your face, claws like a razor blade. Never again will I ever be friends with a big bad wolf like you.
This is Audiotree Live. We're in the studio with Emily King. So there's a music video for that one, which is awesome, with like
Thank you.
animated you walking around with Anubis or some sort
Yeah.
of, I don't know,
Uh-huh.
dog character. And then also for Distance.
Yeah.
And I'm curious what your involvement was in the creative process of that stuff, or, you know, did you find a director to help you with those, that kind
I
of thing?
did, yeah.
Okay.
I discovered, well, on Distance, I discovered through a friend, this amazing director, Paul Young,
Okay.
who I was like, you do what you do.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know, it's
Yeah, and
great
I'll
when
just
you
do it
can
with
meet
you.
people like that you completely trust. And with Tamek Dookie, who did the animated video,
Mm-hmm.
I also was just like researching music videos and anime. I knew I wanted animation, but there's so many different kinds.
Yeah.
And so I reached out to him online, and we just started Skyping, and then he did his thing.
Nice.
Yeah.
And then did you have, I don't know, were you overseeing it or did he send you early cuts
Yeah.
and you're like, hey, I kind of like this, but I'd rather have these pieces working?
Yeah,
or-
yeah. That's usually what happens with me because I control
Yeah,
everything.
because you got to have your fingers in
Yes.
it. Yeah.
So, it was definitely their ideas.
Okay.
I just, we usually go back and forth. Like with Jer, it's all back and forth.
Yeah, collaboration.
Yeah, and then we end up just doing what I wanted to do.
Yeah, in the end, anyway. It's like
It's a lot of
just giving
manipulation.
Yeah, there we
She
go. I was
thinks
gonna say
that's
both of you probably think you're controlling it, so you both win, right?
I'm like, that's a nice idea. Let's order some food and we'll talk later.
yeah, it's like a used car salesman. Like they win and you win if they can
Right.
convince you of it appropriately.
Double win.
On that a little bit though. What do you feel about sort of the importance of multimedia in being a band? I mean, you have great music, so there's already that, but do you strive to have other aspects, like
I
whether
do.
visually or?
Yes, I think it's so important. I mean, I always go back to, it's not new, it's
Right.
been, Thriller, right?
Sure.
But it costs a lot of money to do it. And
Yeah.
so right now I'm completely broke.
Yeah.
Just kidding. No! I'm a billionaire.
Yes.
I just
As
don't
we
wanna
can tell
pay
by
anybody.
as we can tell by your suit, it's a billion.
It is. I should be on a yacht right now.
Yes.
That's- No, I mean, but we are independent, and so that is another aspect.
Mm-hmm.
But it is very important, and I sometimes I watch a video and I like the song better afterwards.
Sure,
so.
sure. Yeah.
And I love movies, and I think that's the perfect combination of all of the art forms.
Oh, right on. What are some movies that you're into or that you really like?
Off the top of my head,
Yeah.
I don't know. I love Moonstruck.
Okay.
Oh god.
So
Why don't you tell them
romantic.
who's in Moonstruck
Nick Cage.
in case they don't know?
and
And
Cher.
and
Was
Cher.
Oh.
fucking amazing.
Oh,
She won an Oscar for that movie.
dang.
Yeah.
paging the FCC.
Anyone paying attention here? Sweet. Okay.
Yeah,
cool.
yeah, you should watch that.
Yeah, right on. I will definitely. I'll check it out. Okay, so they're on tour, playing Chicago tonight at the City Winery, and then Kansas City, Dallas, New Orleans, and the new album. Ooh, I have this beautiful vinyl.
Yeah, and those are brand new.
The Switch is out now, so you can get it. And there's a ton of liner notes. Well, at least you can see digital liner notes that are really cool with photos and all that stuff
Oh,
too.
thanks.
So check them out. Yeah, and take it away with your last one when
Here
you're
we
ready.
go. This is a new song. Weekend trouble always finds me now that I'm so far away. Reading letters to remind me of a simple kind of place. One that greets me in the morning, invites me in for a cup of tea. I'm going back to the wishing well, back to the quiet street, back to the old guitar, back to the one I need. Monday morning just brings me down, working hard to make the pay. All my big dreams left in the ground, waiting for that drop of rain. Where's a promise of a good life? Could it be I had it right? I'm going back to the wishing well, back to the quiet street, back to the old guitar, back to the one I need, back to the wishing well, back to the quiet street, back to the old guitar, back to the one I need, back to the arms that held me, back when I wasn't afraid.
is
Thank
Audiotree
you.
Live, and we've been in the studio with Emily King. You can check them out on tour and get the new record in stores now. Thank you guys very much for performing for us.
Hi, Mom.
Thanks, awesome people in the studio and sound engineers, camera and lighting crew, hooking it up, and viewers. Thanks for watching. You can support the band by downloading the session when it comes out in a week or so, and send a shout via social media to us or the band if you just want to connect. From all of us here at the Audiotree Studios, thanks for tuning in. Goodbye.